Hi, this is Lisa from Peanuts and Peppers Paper Crafting. Today I'm going to show you how to make a graduation card using the Stampin' Up all zipped up stamp set and coordinating all zipped up dies. Not only is it quick and easy, but it makes a beautiful graduation card that can be customized with lots of colors. Here's my card, and there's the congratulations. The collar and the letters are done in the school colors, and I've added a graduation hat, and then the robe is made using the Mini Corrugated Embossing Folder. Here is the all zipped up stamp set. You have multiple sentiments. Then you have some images that can be stamped, along with some background stamps as well. Here are the all zipped up dies, and as you can see, you have everything you need to make a zipper and pockets and add different accessories. Alright, to begin this project, I'm getting all my materials together. I'm going to start off with a piece of basic white cardstock. This is 4 1/4 by 11. I'm going to fold this in half, and I'm going to take my bold folder and give this a good score. Making sure it's all even. Next, I have a piece of garden green cardstock. This is 5 1/2 by 4 1/2. This is going to make the collar up under the robe. I'm using a 1 3/4 circle punch, and I'm going about halfway in. I'm just eyeballing it and making sure everything is even, and I'm going to punch. This will make my collar. Next, I'm going to take some adhesive, add it to the back. And then I'm going to add this to the front of my card base, simply lining it up. Alright, now we're going to work on the graduation robe. I have a piece of basic black. This is also 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. And what I want to do is I'm going to take the zipper die from the die set. I'm going to get this in the middle, center it, and I'm simply going to take a pencil and trace the inside V. This will show me where to cut the collar on the robe. And don't worry about the pencil marks, they're not going to show. Now I'll take my snips, and I'm going to cut the V out. Now I have my collar. Now, to make it look like a real robe, what I did was I brought in the Mini Corrugated Embossing Folder, and I took my basic black piece and lined it up on the inside. And I like that Stampin' Up has a centering line on the embossing folder to help you center things. So I put it in, and I ran it through the Stampin' Cut Emboss, and this is what I got. So it looks like a real robe. Alright, now I'm going to add my zipper. And I've already used the silver foil sheets to cut out my zipper pieces. This is the top part of the zipper, and I'm going to be using some liquid glue. I have a love-hate relationship with the liquid glue because if you squeeze too much, a gob of it will come out, and then sometimes when you squeeze too little, it'll get gummy. As you see right now, it's not coming out, so it's probably gotten stuck on the inside. So let me clean this. Alright, let's see if it'll come out now. Alright, There it goes. And I tried to use just like little wiggly lines so it doesn't make a mess. Alright, I'm going to adhere this to the V, the collar piece. Just simply lining it up and pressing it down. Now, for the bottom part of the zipper, in the die set, you have a long zipper, so you can make your zipper as short or as long as you want. So I just cut another piece, and I'm going to take that liquid glue and line those pieces up. Just simply pressing everything down. Next, I'm going to add, I don't know what you call this, but it's the casing around the zipper. So again, I'm using that liquid glue. Going to press around the edges. And I'm going to press it down. Okay, I'm going to repeat the same process on the other side. See, those are the two pieces that I'm using. I'm going to add some more liquid glue to the back, and then I'm going to adhere it to the other side. Press that down. And you may get a little bit of glue that oozes on there. You can just kind of wipe it off. And don't worry about the bottom piece, because I'm going to take my non-stick scissors. And as you can see, I'm going to flip it over and cut those pieces off. Now it's starting to look like a graduation robe. Alright. Next, what I want to do is I'm going to add the little pull tab for my zipper, and this is in the die set. I've added a mini dimensional to the back of the zipper pull, and I'm just going to put it on the front. And then I'm just going to add some adhesive. Remember, it's a corrugated embossing folder, so I just use spots of adhesive here and there. If you try to run it, it may tear. So I'm just going to adhere this to the front of my card. front. I'm using the congratulations from the stamp set, and since the school colors are green, I'm going to stamp the congratulations in garden green ink. The banner is from the Stylish Shapes dies. It's a clean set. And I'm just going to stamp right in the middle of that banner. Now, to add the banner to the front of the card, I'm just going to add some Stampin' Dimensionals. Then what I've done is I've stamped a graduation hat in tuxedo black ink, and I've fussy cut it out. I usually do a lot of fussy cutting, but this one was easy enough to do. This hat is from the School Days stamp set, and it's also an online exclusive. And what I've done is I've added a mini dimensional and added it to the congratulations. Now I'm adding stars that I've die cutted using the silver foil sheets, and I'm going to add this to my robe. And then I had some festive pearls from my stash. I'm just adding that for embellishments, just to give it a finished look. And finally, what I want to add are the school letters. I've taken some garden green cardstock, and I've used the mini alphabet dies to die cut out the AHS. And I will be using the liquid glue. Here's the mini alphabet dies. They're still available. I'm using liquid glue to adhere them to the front of the robe. And again, I love how this graduation card can be customized to any school color. And it's really, really quick and easy. Here's my S. Everything is secured. I'm pressing it down. And there you have it. A DIY easy graduation card that can be customized with any school colors. I hope you like this project. You can find the products for this project, the all zip up stamp set, the all zipped up dies, as well as the school day stamp set and Mini Corrugated Embossing Folder in my online store. Here are the mini alphabet dies. I hope you like this project. Thank you for stopping by and stamping with me. You can shop with me at lisafleming.stampinup.net. Please like, share, and subscribe. Happy stamping.